All right, get a load of this.
Yes.
Sorry if you hate birds, this is going to be scary for you. But
birds.
a bird once thought to be gone forever may soon be making a comeback, and that's our first hot topic brought to you by Walton Art Center. So Colossal Biosciences has announced a breakthrough in avian genetics that brings the world closer to reviving the dodo.
The dodo?
Yes, it was wiped out by humans more than 350 years ago. The Texas-based company just secured a $120 million in new funding and cracked the code for culturing pigeon germ cells, a key step in engineering the dodo's closest relatives to serve as surrogates. So with $10.3 billion valuation and plans to rewild the bird in Mauritius, Colossal says, listen, tongue twister, sorry guys. Colossal says that it could transform conservation and rewrite extinction history. So in a nutshell, sorry you had to deal with my word salad. In a nutshell, they're working on bringing back the dodo, and this could be a big deal.
Huge deal.
Yeah.
Remember, I don't know how long ago it was when we were talking about bringing back the woolly mammoth, and now we're talking about bringing back the...
This seems more reasonable than the mammoth.
No,
I love the mammoths, but this is like on a smaller scale.
On a smaller scale. This is a smaller mammoth.
Yes.
Still would be a mammoth leap forward in genetics.
Retweet.
For sure. Yes. Well, big news for movie fans. Sony dropped the first trailer for Anaconda, a wild reboot of the 1997 creature thriller starring Jack Black and Paul Rudd. So in this version, Jack Black and Rudd play lifelong best friends who set out to remake their childhood favorite movie, which was Anaconda. What starts as a midlife passion project turns deadly fast when a real giant snake shows up on set. The cast also includes Tandiwa Newton, Steve Zahn, Selton Mello, and Daniela Melchior, with Anaconda set to slither into theaters on Christmas Day of this year. So this was kind of a surprise when they dropped this trailer yesterday, because nobody even knew they were making this movie.
Nothing says Christmas like a
snakes.
Giant anaconda.
I know.
Sign me
Look
up.
at us with our animal news today so far.
Everyone's like, please stop it.
Yes.
All right, well, this is different, okay? So Jaden Smith has just landed a major role in luxury fashion. He has been named the first ever men's creative director for Christian Louboutin, and he's moving to Paris for the job. He's going to oversee 4 annual collections across men's shoes, accessories, and leather goods, plus the brand's campaigns, events, and immersive experiences. So Louboutin praised his style and artistic vision, and Jaden said it's one of the greatest honors of his life, with pressure to live up to the heritage too. His first capsule drops in January during Men's Fashion Week. Listen, and I think I added in there the castle hat. I just couldn't.
You got to.
I mean, what?
Well, there he is. What an icon. What an icon.
So funny.
What does it mean his first capsule drops?
I guess it's like a
a
capsule wardrobe, like your collection,
A collection.
sort of,
Okay.
but maybe on a smaller scale. I'm making this up.
Well, no,
I don't
that
know.
sounds right. I'm not in the
Don't
lingo.
I look like I know
You
what
look
I'm
like a
talking about with
supermodel.
fashion?
Yes, of course you do. Well, check this one out. Neil Patrick Harris, MPH, and his husband David Burtka are raising their glass with their upcoming book, Both Sides of the Glass, Paired Cocktails and Mocktails, to Toast Any Taste. It's set for release later this month on September 30th, and the guide features 70 drink recipes, which are 35 cocktails and 35 mocktails organized around themes like fire, earth, water, and air. Now, David, 8 years sober and a trained chef, helped design elegant non-alcoholic mixes inspired by European flavors. Neil credits first-class mixology and David's impeccable palate for making this a celebration that everyone, drinkers and non-drinkers alike, can enjoy. Pre-orders are open for the book now, but I think it's cool. You got mocktails on there paired with cocktails, 35 and 35 of each.
That's cool. Yeah, kind of keeping it inclusive for everybody.
Keeping it ready. Yeah, that's right.
Yeah.
I like that.